Hey there guys, it's been quite a while since I've seen you and it appears I have a sketchy network connection, so sorry about that. And yeah, you may have noticed probably this semester I have not been as consistent as I would like to have been, but sometimes you just have life, and there have been some events in our life that were catalysts to a lot of change. And so it is what it is. Here's your little lesson. Just keep going. Sometimes you get derailed, but if you just keep on trucking, it doesn't have to be perfect. I've looked for a perfect setting or when I've got perfect time to do all these things. Hey guys, but it doesn't happen. So sometimes to stick with something, you just have to keep on keeping on. So that actually is a perfect segue to what I'd like to talk to you about briefly, and that is goals. And no, I did not plan for that to be your New Year's resolution post today, but it ended up that way. But what I want to encourage you to do today is to take stock of what's really important to God and what's eternal rather than temporary. And so what I would suggest you do, we did this last night as a family around the table with our traditional New Year's Eve meal, is we do the pits and the peaks of the entire year behind us. And you're limited to one pit, but you can say as many peaks. Those are highs and lows. We do this around our table in the car. It's a great way to see what's on people's hearts. That's what we do. Like in the car from school. Also, I do it with teams that I lead or people I'm working with to see, okay, what's important to you, what was exciting for you. So you could make maybe one of your goals better communication, to know what's on people's hearts, and you could do pits and peaks. But another one we added, thanks to my daughter, is called kudos. It's like kudos to you, and that's going around the table and or with whomever you're around and telling them good job on something. And it doesn't have to be like last night. Not everybody had one for everybody at the table. Sometimes there's just this one thing that we're like, hey, you did a really good job. And it wasn't obligatory to say something nice, like a warm fuzzy to everyone. Doesn't hurt to do that, but you can just be sincere. And another thing we did after the pits and peaks, highs and lows, and the kudos was we said, okay, what's our goal for the next year? And it was really simple to speak it out. That makes things a lot more powerful than when you just think it to yourself. And whether it's, everybody kind of gets on the health kick, which is not a bad thing. Stay on it. Or I'm going to read the Bible through in a year. Or I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, pray and ask, all right, God. Oh, I see my family's loading up. I'm going to wonder where I am in the car. Anyway, I just encourage you to ask Holy Spirit, what would be your goals for my life to fulfill my destiny? And it's really exciting because He's working with you to make them happen. You're not going to be doing something in your flesh. Yes, it will probably take discipline, but what doesn't? All right, so apparently my family is through at the grocery store. I stopped here. We go to the grocery store everywhere you go. We're in fantastic New Mexico. Look at all the snow. It's gorgeous. And I'll be heading out of the country again in about a week, so I would appreciate prayers for my travel companion and I as we head out to uncharted territory for us, as well as for my family. And I'm going to really work on getting more consistent, so maybe I will talk to you before then. All right? I'll be in airports. I'll be sitting around with nothing else to do, right? Okay, God bless you, and don't forget, release that Revy.